Hey everyone, today we're finishing up our series called Permission Granted, where we've been talking about the freedom that we have and how we're supposed to use it. You might think that freedom means that you can do whatever you want, but the truth is, our choices don't just affect us. They affect the people around us too. Let me tell you about a story from the Bible. It's about two brothers named Cain and Abel. Cain was a farmer, and Abel took care of all the animals. One day, they both brought an offering to God. Abel brought the best of his flock, and Cain brought some of his crops. God looked with favor upon Abel's offering, but not on Cain's. Now, we don't know exactly why God didn't accept Cain's offering, but what we do know is that Cain didn't take it well. He got angry, like really angry. And God saw Cain's heart, and he warned him, saying, "Why are you angry? If you do what is right, you'll be accepted. But if not, sin is crouching at your door. It wants to have you, but you must rule over it." Basically, God was saying, hey, Cain, you have a choice. You're free to choose what happens next, but you need to be careful. But Cain didn't choose well. Instead of talking it out or asking for help, he invited Abel to a field, and he killed him. When God asked where Abel was, Cain said, "I don't know. Am I my brother's keeper?" And the answer is yes. Yes, he is. And so are we. You see, Cain had freedom, but he used it to hurt someone else. His actions didn't just affect him, they changed everything. And the same is true for us. The things we say, the jokes we make, the way we treat people at school and at home, even the stuff that we do online. Our choices can either help or hurt. You may say, well, it's my life. I can do what I want. But the Bible reminds us of something important in 1 Corinthians. I have the right to do anything, but not everything is beneficial. I have the right to do anything, but not everything is constructive. No one should seek their own good, but the good of others. Just because you can do something doesn't mean it's the right thing to do. You're free, but real freedom means using your choices in a way that brings good to the people around you. You know, I want us to think about a small potted plant. Like if we hold this plant is doing just fine on its own. It's alive, but I want you to now close your eyes and imagine a lush forest, a thick forest. What happens? That's what happens when plants, animals, rain, and sun all work together. It's called an ecosystem. That's connection. We're not meant to live our lives like a potted plant, alone, thinking only about ourselves. We're meant to live like a thriving forest, where what we do matters to everything and everyone around us. So how can you use your freedom to help others and not hurt them? I think there's a few things that can help us, like pray and ask God for wisdom. Maybe think before we act or we speak. Definitely taking responsibility for our actions when we mess up. And just know that if someone is hurting you, speak up. Let it be known. Because the truth is you're not alone. Your freedom impacts others, and that's the truth. And Jesus showed us how to use our freedom for the good of others, even when it cost Jesus everything. So as you head out this week, remember to love those around you because you first experienced the love of Christ. Take care, everybody.